How y'all doing? I'm Buffalo Gaming 39. I'm Sean from Buffalo Gaming 39. Welcome to another reaction video. I really enjoyed recording the reaction video to my buddy's security breach review video, and I thought there are videos from our past that I want to watch again. Can you see the queue on the screen? Yeah, you can. Okay. So, I got 3 videos queued. Yes, these videos are pre-watched from years ago. They're pre-watched. So, we're going 6 to 5 years in the past. We're, we got Evil Fidget Spinner, his favorite video. We have Don't Touch Elmo's Nuts. That one I just remember finally. We have Albert's Story, Season 1 finale. That one is cringe to the max. And you're gonna find out why. But let's start with the Evil Fidget Spinner. One of his most cringe. Right, back when he had.
La 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 la. What the?
Singing Elmo's.
What is that? Oh my God! What is this amazing thing?
God, I remember when fidget spinners were the thing. That was an era. That was 6th grade. That was 6th grade. That was my middle school years.
Oh my God! It's the answer to all the world's problems. It's the key to world peace.
Fun fact. If you got one of those and they were quiet, as someone who has ADHD, they're great to just fidget with. Something to have in your hands, but they need to be quiet. Sounds like that, I can't. And there are quiet ones out there. Like, they're just better made. But I've had fidget spinners in my past, and they did wonders for my ADHD in my personal life. At schools, because it was a meme, and I didn't have a doctor's note, but the school knew I had ADHD. That's one of the issues I've always had. The school knew. I still need a doctor's note for whatever reason. Because they were a meme, couldn't use them, and school was just dog shit for me. I hated school so much. And the ADHD did not help it. And I couldn't have a fidget thing. I always have a fidget thing when I'm recording videos. The fidget thing is the game itself. When I'm recording videos that requires me at the game, you want to know what I'm doing? I have my microphone in my hand. And I'm fidgeting with the microphone. I don't know if you could hear it. You probably could. It's a cheap $5 mic from Five Below. It sounds good for one, though. But this is my fidget thing. I need something to fidget with. I'm always drinking something. I'm playing with something. I'm doing something. I'm texting people on my phone. I have ADHD. What can I say? And I remember back when that was the thing. And I used them for their actual purpose. I know. What a strange thing.
You listen here. I am.
Oh, back. Buddy, dude. Here's little voice change. But he couldn't ever go deeper than what he did. But now we can. He never went deeper than he did. He always sounded like this. But I can't do it. I always get that voice. And, like, he could never go deep. He couldn't go deep. I don't know what I do to get it every once in a while. I can't get it again. Damn it. It was like, I am the evil fidget spinner. Everything I do is so evil. He could do something like that. And now I know how to do it. I can't. It hurts my throat. It has to do it the back of my throat sometimes. But it still sounds bad. This is back when we were in 6th grade. Couldn't fucking do it then. He would always sound like this, and this was the evil voice of a child back then. I remember.
Controlling you. Now, you will do as I say. I will do what you say.
The acting is just on point. On point acting. Oh, the third video. Bill, if you're watching this, I know you're salivating until that third video in the queue. Because you know what's
It's too open out here. Go to your room, and then I'll give you more orders. Now that we have more privacy.
Holy cut! Let's go! What a That's what is most impressive.
I want you to take a dump in the bathroom and don't flush it.
That's what
The
we can
deed
think of.
is done.
So we have an evil fidget spinner. And our first thought, and this is 6th grade brain at work, and it's hilarious. Take a dump and don't flush the toilet. Couldn't even say take a shit and don't flush the toilet. Couldn't even do that. This is so long ago.
Alright, time to use the bathroom.
Oh no, it's Albert!
Ew!
Oh, I miss Albert. Whatever happened to him? I think he still has that Albert puppet somewhere. I don't even think it's a puppet. I think it was a stuffed elephant that he cut a hole and stuffed his hand up his ass. I think that's what that was.
Now, I want you to write graffiti on the wall. It is done.
That's still there.
Now, I want you to write graffiti on the wall. It is.
That is still there. He even spelled it wrong. I think he did. Might have been spelled right. I don't know how to spell graffiti. I don't. I'll Google it on my own time. I don't want to embarrass myself. That's still on that wall. To this day. That is still there.
Is done. No, you idiot, not your wall. Oh no, I'm running out of spin energy. Wow! What just happened? Can you spin me so I can take over your mind?
What was that? What is it? Oh, children, everyone. Children. What a time. What a time.
All done. Hey, Bill, you got a second? Yeah, what is it, Albert? You left a dump in the toilet. You disgusting. Hey guys, it's Bill, and I just want
Transitions, baby.
to say thank
Oh, right. Back when we used to do this. So you're going to see this in that third video, too. He would used to do this thing where he talked to his audience at the end of a skit. So in reality, this video could have ended here. Right here. And we did this in... Oh, what am I trying to... We did this at the end of all our... he did this at the end of all his skit, and then we did it at the end of our video, which wasn't a skit, it was more of a serious video. And when we get to it, I'm going to cringe hard, because that was part of the making of that. But, yeah. He used to do this all the time.
Thanks for watching this video. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while. And sorry
You can see his breath.
I'm canceling part 2 of Billy's Space Adventures. There's some editing issues and yeah, we might have to refilm it. It may be delayed. And also the same with an upcoming skit, Bill. Just playing with a little Skylander here. Rawr, I'm gonna eat you, I'm a dino.
I remember Skylanders. I need to do a video. At some point, I need to do a face reveal on this channel. If you follow my Twitch, you'll know what my face looks like. But I gotta do a face reveal. And then I gotta record a video going through my Skylander shit. Because I have a lot. He has a lot more. That could be a joint video. If we ever if we ever hung out in real life again to record a video, I think it'd just be to go through all our Skylander shit. Because I think that'd be funny. I think it'd be a good blast to the past. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Oh no. Alright, bye. Oh yeah, one more thing. Here's a list of YouTubers I want you to check out. Super Epic Miner.
Fuck him.
The Oz 56, I think it is. Mr. Beaver.
Hey, that's me! If you'd have to be from my school to know this name. This YouTube channel, the one you're watching right now, all the videos are deleted. You'll never hear me call myself this. Because in 8th grade, I deleted every video on my channel when I started a somewhat of a rebrand of this channel. I used to be named Mr. Beaver. And there were videos that I quite literally had a beaver puppet. And I would talk through the beaver puppet. I'm not kidding you.
And The Divide. Yeah, those are... Oh yeah, and Landon Man. Yeah, check out those guys. They're some of my friends. And I've actually seen some of their videos. They're actually pretty good. So, yeah. See ya. Bye.
Actually pretty good. Before we get into this, I wish I didn't delete them. I really do. You wanna know how I used to record my videos? Until I got a PS4. The PS4 was great. Because I could record on my PlayStation. And that helped elevate me to be able to make the videos I do now. I now use OBS to record. I use a much better processing software. But what I used to do was I used to stack a bunch of game cases and had a Kindle that had a stand. And I'd take my Kindle and I'd put it on this stack and I'd film it at my television. And then that's how I recorded my videos. I would crop the zoom to look like I was screen recording it. But there was one video, and I found the old scripts for it too. I think the binder's still where I think it is. One of the things I need to go through an old binder of Minecraft roleplay scripts I had. This was when Sam Gladiator used to be like a top Minecraft roleplay dude. Back when FNAF Minecraft roleplays were a thing. But we didn't have mods, we just had vanilla Minecraft, because I played Xbox 360 edition. So we got creative, me and the friends I had at the time. Bill was not part of this, because he had Nintendo shit. Because he's a fucking Nintendo weeb, until he joined the fucking even more weeb PC master race. And in part 1 of said roleplays, in part 1, I forgot to move a coffee cup that had my hot chocolate in it at the time. So there's a coffee cup in frame of the entire video. It's no longer there. Don't even try to find it. I wish I unlisted them. I straight up deleted them. They're gone. Because they weren't archived either. I'm not like a big channel. My shit wasn't archived. My shit's just gone. And it was... Part of me's happy it is. It's cringe, but part of me isn't. Because I'm still somewhat proud that I had the balls to make as many YouTube videos that I had the patience. Though I didn't edit my videos back then. I don't really edit now. I stay unedited. I think it's funnier that way. But now, I do... It's so painstakingly tiring sometimes to record videos. But I do it anyways. I enjoy it. But I'm surprised that I had over 40 episodes of a Minecraft series back then on Mr. Beaver. Actually, that Minecraft series was the only thing that ever continued through the constant name changes. It started with Mr. Beaver. No. It started, I was in a room with 2 friends, and we were just randomly talking about starting a YouTube channel, and I started one called Beanbag Gaming. No joke, this was a real thing. I started my channel as Beanbag Gaming. Then, it went to Mr. Beaver. Then Wolfgang. Then Wolfpack. Then Demogorgon Plays. To then Xanax Star. No, I deleted every video. It was still called Demogorgon Plays. I deleted every video. It was still called that. but there was no videos on the channel. And because I started a new channel from scratch called Xanax Star. And Xanax is not the drug. It was a clan name for a Brawlhalla clan I was in at the time. Because I used to be a big Brawlhalla player at one point in my life. But then I ran that channel for a bit. All the way up to my freshman year of high school. Then I stopped recording for a year or two. Then I went back to this channel and I rebranded to Buffalo Gaming. And here we are now. Just thought it was an interesting story. I mean, we're not going to get into the, he finally landed on Mighty Dolphin. He's been Mighty Dolphin for 5 years. He has been Mighty Dolphin for a very long time. But he used to go through names every week when he started this channel.
Nuts! Man, I love nuts! Oh man, these nuts look delicious! I can't wait to get eaten on a
There's a reason we watched this video before we get into the cringe that was our video that we posted on this channel. The one we did together. Because what's about to happen, I said we should make a running gag and do it again in the next video. What's about to happen.
That was a big mistake you just made!
Yeah, and he gave fucking Elmo this New Yorker accent. This Boston New Yorker accent type shit. And this video is just amazing. I love it.
Those nuts belong to me! I'm sorry, I didn't know they belonged to you. I promise I won't do it again.
You can hear him grab the bat.
Oh, you won't be doing it again.
He taped the bat to Elmo. I never noticed this as a kid because I didn't pay attention. But as someone now who wants to get into this style of video making again, I can notice the tape on Elmo to make Elmo hold the bat. I want to get into this style of video making again at some point in the next couple years. And that's going to be easier when I move, when I have more time to do that. I want to get back into this type of video making because I enjoy it. We have a dead project called Mighty Dolphin Noir. It was originally my idea to make a noir style project, and we started writing it, and it got dead because Billy didn't like it. Because it was his channel, he made the final decision. Part of me wants to pick it back up for my channel, which I'm sure if I talked to Billy about, he wouldn't care. Because it was my idea to do a noir style project. And if I do, I'm going to change characters, I'm going to change the story up, I'm going to make it my own thing. But I might pick up the project again, re-look at it, and just think, yeah, I could do it. Because I want to. I want to do a noir style project. And I'd like Billy to work on it with me as a main actor, but I do the main brunt of the work. I do the work. I do the editing. I do the writing. I do everything. Like, all that. Because I want to do the project. And then put it on my channel, right? To be a fun project. I have projects I want to do. I have drum covers I want to do. I want video projects I want to do. I want to do more things. You're not going to do them if you don't do it. It won't get finished. But I want to get back to it. But I notice these things now. Because I've been personally studying film for the last couple years of my life. Ever since I did a film class in my freshman year. The last couple years, I've put time into studying different things. Sports, hockey, goaltending is one of them. But filmmaking was another one. This is when I personally put myself into. I watch so many movies now. Just to just to look at them, to watch them, to see what I could do with that type of thing. I don't even watch them just to watch a movie. I'm critical of them now. I can't watch an MCU film just for fun anymore. I can't watch the fun movies just for fun. I like criticizing them. I like looking into them, looking what was right, what was wrong, and, eventually do that kind of stuff myself. I've been looking into that. I've seen so many movies. It's unhealthy. But yeah, I notice shit like that now.
That's right, because you won't live to do it again!
Never do puppets. Unless you're what Jeff Dunham is. I don't know what the ventriloquist. Unless you're a ventriloquist, don't fucking do puppets. That's something I've learned. You're gonna find out why.
I gotta get out of here! Hey, where are you going, little man? Get back here!
Tape just to hold the plushie together. I don't even think it was to hold the bat. I think it's to hold the plushie together.
Gotta get out of here!
It might have been directly inspired by Bill's content, because he does a lot of plush stuff. There used to be a channel by people in school that I knew called AJ's Plushies. I think it's still a channel. AJ's Plushes. Something like that. Where they'd use plushies. And I think it was somewhat inspired by what Bill did, because Bill has been doing plushies in his shit for a while.
Where you going, little man?
Yeah, see, this is why you don't do puppets. Unless you're a ventriloquist and you're working with the puppets. You can see his damn arms.
We're gonna have a party!
Or wear a green screen suit, right? But you don't have that.
Aha! I know what I'm gonna do with you next. Alright, here you go!
Oh, that's a disgusting toilet!
I know what I'm gonna do with you next. Alright!
You know what, Bill? That's what happens to your toilet when you leave a dump and don't flush. That's what happens to your toilet. How many dumps have you left and not flushed?
Here you go! Down the hatch! That was super fun! And I'll teach him to touch my stuff!
Ow, Elmo's eyes, eh?
Hey Albert, did you call me? Oh my god! Albert!
What kind of camera angle is that?
What happened to you? There was a jar of nuts and I wanted to go get it, and then this guy just came out of nowhere, said it was his nuts and started beating me! He shoved my hand in the toilet! He's a meanie! But who would be so possessive about a jar of nuts? Elmo! My own jar of nuts! No time to get this lid off. Hey, Elmo! I gotta talk to you! Go away, I'm eating nuts! If you want to beat up Albert, you're gonna have to go through me. Okay, don't say you did.
This is why you don't do acting with plushies. In most major film studios that have CGI animals, they're still talking to a person. They're still looking at an object. It's just under a green screen. And when you do it with plushies, and this is where I personally also saw Part Noir, because we wanted to put Albert in there, but then I also thought about it. That doesn't work with the plushies and what we wanted to do, acting-wise. It was still a comedy, but it also still was a noir, right? So it needed a bit more serious of acting. And you just can't do that when you're jump cutting plushies. Unless you have someone telling you the lines to you, sitting there, and you're acting with someone, which possibly could have been done. I don't know if that could have been done on camera. And then you have to do all the editing and cuts.
Didn't ask for it! Well,
there's Bill's makeshift green screen. You're gonna see that one in the next video coming up.
Elmo clearly doesn't like me being threatened. So now I know how that talk went. Albert, when did you get a fidget spinner? I got it the other day. Someone sent it in the mail saying something about a sequel. I don't know. Anyway,
no!
I got an idea on how to defeat Elmo. Well, that's great. But before that... My spinner's gonna win. No, 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 mine's gonna win. I showed that elephant. No one touches my nuts.
Yeah, that's right, Elmo. No one.
Elmo, you're going down for what you did to Albert. Yeah, that really hurt. Now it's time for you to... I'm sorry. I won't do it ever again. What can I do for you to forgive? That was surprisingly easy. You know, this tough guy talking, it only took a pillow to the face to stop him. Listen.
God, that lighting.
If you agree not to beat up anyone over your nuts, then...
This is 6th grade humor. This is 5th to 6th grade humor right here.
I can forgive you. Really? I think that would be nice. Well, glad we got that settled.
And it just ends there. So I already liked this video because I'm in it. Comments were turned off. I'm going to show you why. The comments were turned off. I wonder if he turned them back on, you can see the comments. I wonder. I don't know. But you're about to find out why those comments are off. And why they're also, I believe, off for both of these videos as well. Just say, your school knowing of your YouTube channel is not a very fun thing. It still isn't. I have kids from my school constantly in my Instagram DMs, in my comments on a live stream once where I just farmed them for views. Just talking shit, except now I can deal with it. Now I can handle it, because I met some of the most toxic people and became one of the most toxic people. So if they want to talk shit, they can talk shit. I don't care. I know how to use them. Like, I had people come into my live stream that there was a live stream that accidentally started. I'd love to know how. It went for 48 hours, maybe 72 hours, until I was able to get back here and stop it. It must have done something when I left OBS open, and it just automatically started it. But it started, and it was running for a long time, and they were in the live comments, right? So they were in the live comments, talking shit. And so my thought was, I could farm them for a live stream views. And that's exactly what I did. I started a live stream via the PlayStation live streaming ability, and I just farmed them for views. And I know they might watch this video. Yeah. You people don't hurt me. In fact, I used you. It's a very fun thing. It was very funny. Then I started talking with friends, and I moved over to a Twitch stream, which didn't have the same amount of views anyways. Should have stuck with the YouTube. But yeah, you're about to watch why his comments are turned off. This is, as much as he wants to say Evil Fidget Spinner is the worst, this is the worst on his channel. Having it for skits was a bad idea too, especially story.
Yes! Yes! Rise! Rise!
Oh, the Eichel shirt.
What is my bidding, my master?
And that... the fucking camo... That's me, by the way. That is me. I have the Eichel t-shirt with the freaking camo pants. That's me.
Now go!
Man, what a
So, I think you can tell what bat that was.
beautiful day to be outside. Oh, look, a tree!
You found him yet?
No.
You found him yet?
No.
You found him yet?
No.
You found him yet?
Oh my God. No.
You can see me smiling. I shouldn't have been smiling. I need to be showing aggravation. But this was again 6th grade. I don't know anything acting yet.
You found him yet?
That's actually an impressive scream. That was actually an impressive scream.
Wait a second.
A point of view shot. This, some of the camera angles on this are actually impressive. Because I had reused them. You had a good camera shot from the side of me looking around. This is a really great use of a point of view shot. I'll give credit to that.
Got him.
Man, I love this tree. I love everything in nature and... Ah! 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 Not again! No!
I missed! And the helmet came out. So hold on. We gotta fucking go back.
Man, I love this tree. I love everything in nature and...
One.
Ah!
Okay, so first hit, direct hit. Second hit,
Ah!
direct
Ah!
hit. Third hit, direct hit. Fourth hit, fourth swing. Hold on. I need to go and put this in fucking slow motion. No, that's fast. We need slow-mo. We're gonna go back by a second.
Ah! Ah!
I missed! I fucking whiffed the swing! Again, we're gonna go back a second. And then the absolute whiff. The absolute whiff. And then we go for that. And then the helmet popped. The laundry fucking basket of a helmet popped off. That is one of the most hilarious sections of this entire thing.
What? Where am I?
And then this is where it gets cringe. Because we thought we could tell a story. No, we can't tell a story. This is...
Do you remember me? Who said that? Do you remember me, Albert? Please, tell me that you do. You're walking! You're walking! Dada? Your first words. Albert? Albert, where are you?
I hate that. That section specifically. There's another one in a car. We cut that, I think. We cut the one that was on a car, and I'm happy we did. That is one of the worst things I've ever done. But it's not the worst.
Albert! Albert, where are you? Are you out here? Where could he be?
So I think one reason, though that was a bit wobbly, now I'd be a bit more straight with it. I'd be a lot slower so I could keep hold of it. But one reason we got the shots we did was, I think, the use of a second person. I think that's why we got good shots. So this cinematography-wise, camera shot-wise, is probably one of the best on this channel. Just because you have the second person. And I think if Bill wants to do more skits, the integration of a camera person would be great for Bill. Because I think you get much better shots than if it was just him. If he wants to continue doing skits instead of... If he wants to continue doing skits. Ever.
Guys, I have some news.
And so we took this one and we wanted to record it like it was a vlog on a YouTube channel. And I like that idea as well. That idea has kind of been in my head of doing that type of thing for a while. For a much darker type of content. For a much darker story. But this style. That's kind of been in my mind a little bit recently.
I can't find Albert. Gonna look around, see if he's anywhere. Let's spot him out if you can find him. What? Where am I? Who are?
You're about to see the pinnacle of acting. You're about to see someone, the best villain actor of all time.
You?
Hi, I
And I had the same voice that he had for the evil fidget spinner. I could have just used my regular fucking voice. I really could have.
the Destroyer now start vlogging me so I can talk to the internet.
Pinnacle of acting, folks. Get this man an Oscar. Get this man a motherfucking Oscar.
It seems like it's already on.
Oh, hello, America. My name is the Destroyer.
Hello, America. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
And I'm here to ruin your Memorial Day. And no one can help you. Not even your hero.
We released this on Memorial Day. I forgot about that. Don't know why I doing this thing.
Billy.
Honestly, I don't think I'm anyone's hero.
You will be, probably. Because I've kidnapped.
You will be probably. Am I saying I'm gonna fail? What is this? This is what happens when you do a project unscripted. This is why if I do another project with Bill, it's gonna have to be months of script writing. Months.
Him and Albert. Now I'm gonna give you some backstory on how I turned this mad.
Nope.
There's no.
I'm gonna monologue real quick.
Where's my father? It's true. You are getting uncomfortably close to me right now.
Well, that's what father and son do.
Come here, Pops.
You're not gonna kill him? What?
This camera.
I thought the person who's capturing him was gonna kill him.
What? Why would I ever harm my
This was terrible.
own son?
The right corner. The right corner.
You know what? If you're not gonna kill him, I'm gonna storm off. You know what? I'm being different. I'm gonna take this, and this. You know what? If I can't.
We did not use that gun a single time because we didn't have any gun effects.
Be known. What was the point of coming here? You know what? You're like neglecting me of why you made me.
Yeah, that's right. This father found his other child and started neglecting the other child. This story had a deeper tone than we thought.
Okay, hey, you know what? That's my backstory. That's why I went mad.
That creeps me out. That, I genuinely think I had, as a child, had a very good evil laugh. I truly do. I think I still do, if I'm put in the right situation. The right character. That generally still creeps me out.
Was that like 2 seconds ago?
Yes. That actually happened 5 minutes ago.
That is improv. Bill fucking said shit. And in my brain at the time, I actually stopped to think of a response. This was improv. Straight improv.
Oh, actually. Now shut your mouth. Now, you're gonna watch your country burn. And
I've always hated America, baby! I've always been an American hater. Been the case since I was young.
there's nothing for you to do about it.
I can't really walk if I'm tied up.
I'm gonna untie you. What do you think I'm gonna do?
I could just run away and call the police.
Yeah. Well, I'm leaving my bat behind. Fight me if you want to.
Get this man an Oscar, baby! Tell me you wanted to have cliche stereotypes without telling me you wanted cliche stereotypes.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Well, that's convenient.
Okay, we're gonna slow-mo this. You're about to see the pinnacle of sword fighting. So we're gonna go at a .25. That's a good guard. Somewhat. Bill, let's go. Because it's still a movie. That's and then the whiffs. One whiff. Two whiff. Three whiff. We cannot hit for shit. I have a father that is now taken interest in the sport of HEMA, which is longsword. And I've also spent a little time learning about Korean swords as well, about Korean sword fighting. So he's learned German longsword. He started to really hone in on Messer, my father. So I know more about sword fighting now than I ever did back then. And I know the exact difference of the choreography I would do to this. This would be, at best, a 5-second scene. So, we're gonna go back. So I'm walking through. That's a good walk. That is how it would start. I'd have a I'd have a guard above my head. It'd be a lot higher of a guard than what's shown here. I'd have Billy come in. I'd have Billy come with an attack. And then after he blocks my attack, he'd attack one more time. I'd block it, go in, cut, dead. Or in this case, it'd be the other way around because Billy would need to win in case of the story. But it at best would be a 5-second scene with my more knowledge on sword fighting. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off slow-mo now.
What, you think you can stop me, young one?
I should have been dead right there. Fixing more whiffs! More whiffs!
You think you can stop me? There's nothing you can do. Nothing!
And then
What about this?
Let's take this outside.
off the camera! an Oscar! Best death scene in all of movie history! That is the best death scene in all of movie history, baby! Get this man an Oscar! It's full of drive, emotion, power.
America!
And we still make those jokes to this day. America. Oh, that's gold. That's gold.
I will kill America.
Now what's this? There you go.
Red helmet equals upgrade.
I am Destroyer Prime.
Your hat's on sideways. Let's go!
Holy one take, Andy! Your hat's on sideways!
What? What is this
Hi,
place?
I am Destroyer. And, well, technically Mr. Beaver, but I
Mr. Beaver.
like this helmet.
Yeah.
And I want to wear it.
Yeah, this is my buddy, Mr. Beaver. He helped a lot with this video. Go check out his
This
channel.
is it's gonna be in the link. This is probably one of the most serious videos on his channel made. The first bits were like really cringy acting, but we got
Really cringy acting, really? Hey, I can tell you. Nah, this deserves an Oscar. This deserves an Oscar.
very better near the
What are you
side.
doing, like a review of it at the end?
Anyways, no, but I'm just gonna say, I was a cringy actor at the beginning. I was understanding the story more, but anyways, link in my channel. Thanks to
There was no link to my channel, as you can tell. Or when I constantly changed the name, they got rid of it. No, there'd still be a link, it just won't go anywhere.
Mighty Dolphin and me for
Hold on,
making
wait.
this.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
This is the finale of Season 1. Season 2 coming out July 19th. See ya!
Yes.
He made a trailer for that, too. He made a trailer. Everything that we just talked about was canceled. Everything.
And before we go, we're gonna have a couple teasers
Yeah, I'm still gonna
in
upload.
June and some other times.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna upload like average videos, but this is just like I'm taking a break from the skits for a while. Wait, I see that. I'm just gonna take a break from the skits for a while because they're really hard to make. So yeah, but bye.
See you guys. Check out my channel again. I do gaming videos.
So that's that. Okay, we're gonna go back to the
I'm leaving my
start of this
bat
fight.
behind.
We're gonna go back to the start of this fight scene. I'm gonna tell you everything I would have done differently.
Fight me if you want.
One, I'd actually come up with some MacGuffin bullshit of why the bat got left behind, either forgetting it or just the villain being dumb. Not openly dumb, being knowingly dumb. I wouldn't announce I'm leaving the bat there. I'd put the bat there, grab my more high-tech advanced weapons, and go. Or there'd just be a bat there, right? There'd just be a bat in the room that Bill, after untying himself, I would not have the villain untie him. I'd have the villain monologue, say his plan, because that is just a thing to do in this type of stuff. Bill would untie himself, or somehow have some type of... Bill would be more than just Bill. Bill in this scenario would actually be some type of hero, agent, whatever, right? Also, it'd have to be a laser bat, because it went up to a lightsaber, but... I don't need to get into that. I'd have actual sword props. I would do actual sword props. not what we used, because we just used what was on hand. So I would not announce I'm leaving the bat behind and have Bill free.
Want to?
Oh, well, that's convenient.
And then here, I would show him walking out, different angle. I'd show Bill coming up to him, to then cut to this. There. Right there, I'd cut. I'd make sure we actually hit bats. So this is going if I go movie sword. Because you want movie sword, not real life sword. You want movie sword to make it more, to make it longer, make it more of a climax. But I'd make sure we actually hit.
What, you think you can stop me?
This camera would be an angle where you can see Bill.
Yeah, good.
Or I'd be more to the right, he'd be more if I had a helmet, I'd have a helmet, I wouldn't have to constantly adjust.
You think you could stop me?
And this scene, we'd come in much more violent.
There's nothing you can do.
I'd also not be fixing my helmet, and I wouldn't have one hand on the sword.
Nothing!
And then there, honestly, there, I'd say should have been a killing blow. But, you know, when we think of major sword climaxes, we think Revenge of the Sith, not Duel of the Fates. Whatever it was, the scene on Mustafar, that long.
Well, how's about this?
Especially when you're a nerd like us. Once, that should have happened earlier. I should have been hit earlier. And it should have been in the scene. I wouldn't have died, but I would have been hit. Again, wouldn't do 1 2. I'd go into this much more violently as well. And we'd say scene and
Let's take this outside.
then we go outside. I wouldn't say let's take this outside and cut there. I'd have us actually moving outdoors, and I'd actually have a second camera filming. I would like to, if I were to do this ever again, I'd like to have 4 people. 2 actors, 2 cameramen. 1 cameraman on the inside, 1 cameraman on the outside. The cameraman on the inside would cut the footage when we go outside when cameraman 2 gives the thumbs up to them to do so. Because cameraman 2 would be in line of view of cameraman 1, give him a thumbs up of when we went outside. And that hit right there, that is actually realistic. That is something that would happen. And I like that hit. I like the blow to the head as well. What I do here, though, is the gun, drop my arm, go to a knee, stab me.
America!
And I would not have him yell America at the end. Yeah, I'd have a much different choreography in a fight scene now. I'd also have music. There was 0 music. I'd have a background music. But yeah, welcome to my old videos my buddy did and I did with him. These style of videos. It's always interesting to look back on. Because he still plans on doing this style of video. And I want to make this style of filmmaking. I think both of us now could do it better. And I'm starting to think anything I have an idea for, I'd work with Bill, but I'd do most of the heavy lifting. I think Bill would just be an actor. And maybe partially in the writing. Because me and Bill have different views on things, and the reason Noir died is because of Bill's views. It's going on his channel. My views is I liked it, I liked the idea, I wanted to go through with it. That didn't happen, because Bill had a different view. Bill's channel's meant for comedy. I'll be fair to him. Noir, like this project, went from comedy to a bit more serious type of video. wasn't as funny. But I personally would like to have a more serious take on filmmaking, which I think I could do if I were to sit and write it for my channel with help from others, of course. But I don't want to do the comedy. I already do enough comedy just playing video games. I have an actual type of vision I like to do. I mean, I'd have comedic features, but I wouldn't make it a comedy. The idea of the noir was a mysterious comedy. The fucking main... The dude that gets killed by banana peel. Like, I'm not kidding. That's what we writ. Death by banana peel. I think I'd write an actual death with a death scene. I think it'd be a bit different if I were to do it in the style of what I'd want to do. We're working in the style of Bill's channel, and in retrospective, the idea did not work with his style. I think it'd more work with my style if I were to make it. But yeah, this video went on for an hour. I'd take forever to make videos. I'd also love to do a video like what we just watched again. Of some type of villain dude. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. We reacted to some really old childhood videos of Bill and one from me. And I really enjoyed this. It's nice to look back on it. I'm happy this video is still up on Bill's channel. If Bill ever thinks of deleting these old videos, I'll tell him not to. Because one thing I regret, deleting my old videos. I had a Quest of the Elytra series. It was a pretty long series. I regret deleting it. I have many I don't have many regrets. I think I'm good with what I've done with my life. My biggest regret was deleting all the old videos on this channel. Because I'd like to see where I was and where I've come to. And I think I have progressed a lot as a content creator, even though not seen by many, only 177 subs. I'm still happy with being better at it and seeing own personal growth on the subject. And in this personal growth, I'd like to do more. I'd like to venture in the new things, and I think picking up the Noir project from my channel would be something I'd do. I think I definitely try and pick it up because I want to venture into some new areas. Right? I want to venture. And I think I'm going to pick up Noah from my own channel. I'm going to ask Billy to help with the writing. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for myself. I'm doing it for my channel. I'm going to do it my way. I might have Billy do the editing. At least part of it. Because I suck at editing. But I want to pick up Noir. I want to change it. I want to make it my own. There were ideas in that I didn't like. There are also ideas I do like. And without going into what it would have been, because I think the overall story, in my opinion, would stay the same. And what we were doing story-wise, just minus the randomness. The Destroyer character in this right here was going to return in Mighty Dolphin Noir as being held by the big gangster boss in a closet in my house. If we moved on with the project, the filming would have started next month. I think that was our timetable. If we continued with the project, we'd be starting filming next month. Because because all the snow is finally melted and we want a park scene. But it's just not happening because it wasn't in the view of Billy's channel. It wasn't in Billy's view. But I'm gonna talk. And when I can talk to him next, I'm gonna talk to him about picking it up with help from him in the writing. But it's my channel, my style, my thing, in which I'd still be doing a lot of writing for it. And it wouldn't be a comedy, it'd be a noir, it'd be a lot more serious. It'd have more of a serious story to it. I think you edit sound effects, get props, and I think I could do it. I'd have to buy stuff, I'd have to get a job, put a budget, but I think I could. So I think I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna pick it up again, and I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna start writing it again. And if I do, I'll leave you guys updated. I think if I do it, and I get some filming done, I'll put a trailer at the end of a video, or something. Put a teaser. It's something I've been interested in, and I want to remake something like this video that we just watched as well. I think it'd be fun. With actual sword weapons, but yeah. Just something I've been interested in. I don't know. It's got me thinking. I've been doing a lot of thinking the last while. The last month. I've really been doing thinking about things I want to do. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, though. If you did enjoy, please click that like button down below. If you want to see more of my content, I promise I'll be doing gaming videos again eventually. Just when I find something I want to do. You can hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload. I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.